Did you know that 85% of women are more attracted to men who possess high-value traits rather than just physical appearance? Yes, you heard it right. The unseen reality is that being a high-value man goes beyond the superficial standards of good looks or overflowing wealth. It's about embodying certain key traits that not only attract but also resonate with women on a deeper, more significant level. You see, these traits are the building blocks of a high-value man, the foundations that shape his character, behavior, and his approach towards life and relationships. They are the unseen qualities that, when present, make a man stand out in a crowd, not because of his physical attributes, but because of who he is and how he carries himself. These high-value traits are not necessarily something you're born with. In fact, they are qualities that any man can cultivate and develop over time. They are about personal growth, about becoming a better version of oneself, and about understanding and embracing the responsibilities that come with being a man of value. So, it's not about having a chiseled jawline, a hefty bank account, or a fancy car. It's about being confident, respectful, and authentic. It's about having integrity, showing empathy, and demonstrating emotional intelligence. So what are these traits and how can you develop them? Let's dive into that. Confidence tops the list. Confidence, not arrogance or conceit, is a trait that is instantly noticeable and highly attractive. Let's dive a bit deeper. Confidence is self-assuredness. It's the belief in one's abilities, and it radiates from a person like an invisible aura. It's the way someone walks into a room, the way they carry themselves, the way they speak, and the way they interact with others. Confidence is alluring because it shows that a person trusts in their own abilities and decisions. But it's crucial to distinguish between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance is an exaggerated sense of one's abilities or accomplishments, often leading to a disregard for others. It's not attractive, rather it's off-putting. Confidence, on the other hand, is knowing your worth but still respecting others. It's about being comfortable with who you are and not feeling the need to belittle others to boost your own ego. So how does one cultivate confidence? It starts with self-improvement. Learn new skills, expand your knowledge, face and overcome your fears. Each small victory boosts your confidence. Remember, confidence is not a trait you're born with, it's a trait you develop. Now let's move on to the second trait, ambition. Ambition is the desire to achieve something, usually requiring determination and hard work. It's attractive because it shows that a person is driven, they have goals, and they're working towards them. Ambition indicates that a person is not content with mediocrity. They strive for greatness. Cultivating ambition often starts with setting goals. These goals can be small or large, but they should be challenging enough to push you out of your comfort zone. It's about constantly striving for growth and improvement. And it's not just about professional or financial success. Ambition can relate to personal growth, relationships, or hobbies. Yet there's more to being a high-value man than just confidence and ambition. Emotional intelligence and kindness are often overlooked, but they are vital traits of a high-value man. So let's delve a bit deeper into these traits and why they're so important. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways. To relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. It's not just about being aware of your own emotions, but also being able to tune into others' feelings. This trait enables a man to navigate social complexities with ease and maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. But how does one develop emotional intelligence? It's a process, a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Start by observing your emotions, recognizing when you're upset, happy, or anxious. Learn to manage these feelings, not suppress them. Practice empathy. Try to understand things from others' perspectives. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Emotional intelligence is not a solitary journey, but a collective one. Kindness, on the other hand, is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. It's about treating others with respect and understanding, irrespective of who they are or where they come from. Kindness is attractive because it shows that a man is secure in himself and cares about others. It's a trait that can be cultivated by practicing gratitude, helping others, and being mindful of our actions and words. Now let's talk about self-respect. Self-respect is about understanding your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. It's about setting boundaries and not allowing others to treat you poorly. This trait is attractive because it shows that a man values himself and has a strong sense of identity. Cultivate self-respect by acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses, setting and achieving personal goals, and standing up for yourself when necessary. These traits make a man more desirable. But there's one more trait that's crucial to being a high-value man. And we'll delve into that in our next scene, so stay tuned. The last, but certainly not the least trait of a high-value man is integrity. Yes, integrity. The trait that binds all the other high-value traits together. It's the adhesive that gives them strength and durability. Without integrity, the other traits are like a house of cards, ready to tumble at the slightest breeze of adversity. Integrity is the unwavering commitment to truth and honesty, even when no one is watching. It's the courage to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult. It's the consistency of words and actions. A man with integrity is a man who can be trusted, respected, and admired. But how do you develop integrity? It's simple yet challenging. It starts with being honest with yourself, accepting your flaws, and working on them. It's about making promises to yourself and keeping them. It's about standing up for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. It's about respecting others, treating them with kindness, and valuing their feelings and perspectives. Why is integrity attractive? Because it's rare. It's a trait that's hard to find and harder to fake. It's the mark of a man who is secure in himself, who respects himself, and who values others. It's the sign of a man who is reliable, responsible, and respectful. The high-value man isn't just about looks, wealth, or status. It's about character, values, and actions. It's about integrity, confidence, and respect. It's about being a man of substance, a man of value. Now that you know these traits, it's time to reflect on where you stand and how you can cultivate them. Knowing the traits is one thing, becoming a high-value man is another. The road to becoming a high-value man is paved with self-reflection and self-improvement. It's about taking a deep, honest look at yourself and identifying areas you need to grow in. Ask yourself, what traits do I possess? What traits do I admire in others? Then, take stock of these traits and see how you can develop them in yourself. Remember, these traits aren't just about what you do, but who you are at your core. It's about your values, your character, your integrity. Next, create a plan for self-improvement. This could be as simple as reading a book on emotional intelligence, or as complex as seeking professional help to overcome deep-seated issues. Whatever the case, the key is to be proactive, to take action, to strive for growth. But don't just focus on self-improvement. Focus on self-acceptance too. Understand that it's okay to have flaws. It's okay to make mistakes. What's important is that you learn from these mistakes, that you use them as stepping stones on your path to becoming a high-value man. And lastly, be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes persistence. So keep going, keep growing, keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Remember, becoming a high-value man is a journey, not a destination. It's about becoming the best version of yourself.